Gentlemen, welcome to Late Night Tonight. Tonight, we're going to talk about Andre the Giant Battle Royal, Great Moolah over the top rope. So, yes, now we got some good news. We got The Undertaker versus John Cena at WrestleMania. And, yeah, that's really good news, and I really like that, you know. Yeah. So now, you know, Bayley's probably gonna win Great Moolah over the top rope. Yeah, she's going to win. That's a wrestler's name, Moolah. Basically in the WWE, she's a legend, a Hall of Famer. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a really good match. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a really good match. I think you know. Now we got Braun Strowman versus The Bar at WrestleMania. Oh, man. Vince McMahon, yes. You know what we're gonna do? You're gonna toss everybody out. We're gonna make you toss everybody out. Yes, Braun. You're gonna toss each and every person out. Yes, brilliant. So basically, tonight, Braun Strowman won by himself. He's gonna win the Tag Team Champions. He's gonna win the Tag Team Champions, United States. Universal Champion. I think he's going to be on both brands, just like John Cena. I think they're going to, you know, that's how they're going to do it. I think right now, the WWE right now is like, oh yeah, we're going to have, you know, I think that'll be a great idea. I think that would be a solution to Braun Strowman to get over over the fans. I think that would do good. And secretly, he's going to win the WWE Championship. And yeah, I think that would do awesome. I think what people don't realize is how is this going to work? Is this going to do good? Is this going to do bad? You know, for the storyline, you just don't know. I think right now the WWE's probably focused on, you know, we'll see what happens in the next couple of months. You know. Right now, people are realizing, you know, they're like, yeah, this is, you know, I want this to work. I do. I think this would do. I think WWE has to change some plans, you know. Yeah, I think it would do good. Yeah, so we just don't know right now. So, yep, and got some breaking news. Kid Rock is now going into the WWE Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Kid Rock. Kid Rock, they just announced it today. Yes, today. And I think it'd do awesome. You know, Kid Rock is now part of the WWE Hall of Fame. I think that's going to do a wonderful, cool thing. You know, I think the WWE right now has this solution to everything. You know, and tomorrow is SmackDown. I think you know. Now Asuka went to SmackDown, and I think she's gonna win and versus Charlotte at WrestleMania. Asuka won against Mickie James, and Mickie James lost that match today. No, and during WrestleMania week, I'm going to try to make it live once. I don't know. Maybe not. Ideas I'm trying to do during WrestleMania week. Get ready for that. Getting ready for the draft. Shake up. And after WrestleMania, I think Bayley's going to go to SmackDown. I think that's how it's going to do. I think she's going to go to SmackDown, and I think she does a wonderful job on that brand. I think people don't understand. You know, you got a lot of things coming here, and people are gonna have to realize, well, how can we I think they're going to push Bayley on SmackDown. I believe that, you know. Ruby Riott lost last night. She lost. Who else? Randy Orton is your new United States champion. Bobby Roode will get his championship back at WrestleMania. I believe that. I think, it's going to go back and forth. Bobby Roode wins it. The next pay-per-view will probably be Randy Orton. I think it's going to go back and forth. And maybe Bobby Roode will bring the United States champion to Raw. I think they're like, oh, this will be the last run till 2020. United States Championship will be back on SmackDown. I think, in 2022, I think, this is my thing too. People say Fox, Netflix, Fox, Amazon, YouTube TV wants this contract for the WWE. About that, I disagree with Netflix. Not Netflix. I disagree with Amazon, because Amazon can't support WWE. Okay, they don't have any good commercials. They won't do so well on that product. They just want it because Facebook wants it. Okay, it's like, oh no, we have, the WWE will not want to, because Amazon thinks they're, no, it's not gonna happen, because Vince McMahon wants wants a contract with Fox. But this is kind of a game, how Vince McMahon, he does this every time. Okay, TBS can be in there. Okay, I want the contract. TNT can be in there. Okay, they can all be in there. Okay, I'm telling you, that's what they want to do. They can be the one that's all in the air. It's just a game. It's a game, because Vince McMahon wants so much offers, so the USA Network can take. Okay, TBS. I don't know who owns TBS, but TBS says, okay, they want it 2.5 hours. The show's 2.5, and it's at 9:30. At 9:30 it's done. You know what I mean? And TNT wants it 4 hours. 5 hours. Think about this. Vince McMahon, it's all this thing. It's if USA is going to make a contract. The USA Network is going to have a hard time to bring this contract to solved. Right now it's a game, so USA can make their decision on May and this year, so they can announce it this summer. Not summer, late fall. I believe the USA Network is going to keep them. Just a small contract. That's what I believe. I believe this is the exact same thing with UFC too. They're playing games with Fox, and Fox is playing games. So I think Fox really wants the UFC, and the USA Network really wants the WWE secretly. I might be wrong on this, but it's a game. It's a game that they want this, okay? And if they don't get it, it's a thing, it's Monopoly, okay? They have to win this, If Vince McMahon gets 3 years out of him, that's fine. I think Vince McMahon will eventually probably put it on the WWE Network. He just needs, and they said 3 hours, and the fans might not want it 3 hours, they want 2. So what happens if they say one in the next, the third, in the contract, they're in the last contract, and they decided, okay, you know what, this is their last year, and they say, okay, we'll put it 2 hours, and 2 hours does really well, and they sign another year for 5 years. So it's a game because USA Network likes the WWE in their own terms. So these so they have 5 contracts, so they increase it in the next 5 years. They go back to 3. That's how it's going to work. Because USA, it's not going to be always on the USA Network. No. Then they go on to the WWE Network slowly.